Alright, so it is 1:07 a.m. It is Thursday morning. Movie review, double feature. Forgot to post this yesterday because I decided to read. Well, I took a nap and then I read 20% of DC 1 Million Omnibus. So, fun times. But we got Johnny Mnemonic from 1995 and I have Ender's Game from 2013. So, Johnny Mnemonic, uncut. This is the Japanese edition of it that I got from a friend named Cam. Thanks, man. So, it is the essential 90s cult classic that needs more love. Yes. Crazy how young Keanu Reeves is in this. There's so much about this that is amazing. This is the Japanese version, got from a friend, so it'll be interesting to see what's different. And there was a lot that was different, but still stayed the same. Oh wow, the protesters are new, and the leg shot of Johnny Slut was taken out. Thank fuck for that. Because I remember in the original cut there was like that panning shot, but they left his gaze looking at it. Okay. It's amazing how this is a small tie-in for Cyberpunk 2077, the Johnny Silverhand. An obvious callback to this, yeah. But this is also tied back to Isaac Asimov's work as well. So that's cool too. So many threads and strings, man. It's wild. Let's see here. The lobby sequence is new too. Shame this doesn't have captioning, but oh well. Because there's parts of it where Takashi is talking in Japanese. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. And I don't remember my Japanese too well. So it sucks. Goes without saying, still ahead of its time, even in 2023. And the fucker takes place 2 years previous. 2021. Love that shit. I still can't get over how mature this is, and some folks don't even get the premise. A lot of them don't. And that's why it has such a bad rating, but it's a cult classic. And usually the ones with bad ratings end up being cult classics in some way, shape, or form. They really nailed the future aesthetics of 2021. Yep, definitely. Even more mind-boggling that, and this is what I like about this shit, my reviews. 4 years later, 1999, he would star in The Matrix and solidify himself a new legacy. Ain't that some shit? Crazy. Just 4 years. And he also did Speed this same year, too, for 95. So that's cool. So he did 2 films. Nice. When he's in the bathroom regaining his composure, he does breathing techniques similar to what he does in The Matrix. Literally, it's so cool. Johnny's travel montage is new, too, I think. Same for FarmCom bedroom, too. Yeah, I don't remember the bedroom. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, caps would have been nice for English translation on the Japanese dialogue. Despite being set in 2021, it feels more like 2045. It just does, because I just got done watching Cyberpunk 2077, so I gotta do a review on that too. Fun. Oh, wow, Dina Meyer. Wild that 2 years from this, in 97, she would be part of Starship Troopers franchise. 2 years. It's crazy. And it makes you wonder if she'd have been contacted during this time. Because that was... It's wild when you backtrack. And Udo Kerr, he would be a part of Blade in 99. So backtrack on that. Kananu and Udo would both be in blockbuster films 4 years later. And Dina would be in a blockbuster hit 2 years later. Crazy. So fucking crazy. Takahashi's backstory is pretty nice. They're glazed over. Yeah, I do love the thumbnail laser garrote. That's cool. New dialogue with Jane and Johnny and them hacking into Sinnoh logic. Very cool. Oh boy. Bar's emptying out. Dolph Lundgren as a cyber-enhanced religious killer is still awesome. That was so cool. Carl Honing's sermon. Shame that wasn't longer. I would have loved to have seen that sermon much longer. Oof. Well, actually, no. last call because it's 1:12 a.m. Fun times. Let's see. Henry Rollins, iconic as hell as Spider. Can't top that motherfucker. Honing's cross knife is the tits. I want that blade, actually. I'm gonna stab a motherfucker on this dude with it. The NAS Underground is so bad and probably a foreshadowing of what society will be if they come off digital heroin. Easily. I mean, shit, could you let go of your electronics for an entire year? Not touch anything electronic for a year. Oh yeah, Johnny's got the cure in his head. I forgot about that. Man, I love how gritty this is. It's so gritty. Johnny's meltdown before meeting Jones is hilarious and relatable. I want room service, god damn it. Damn, I forgot Jones was a dolphin, and oof, the mutations he went through. Poor boy. Jones is inspired by Darwin off Sequest DSV. Because this is all in the same fucking year. That's the craziest shit. Oh, I love that. And I think if I'm correct, let me check. Let me check really quick. When is Sequest DSV set? Yeah, no shit. What year? I think it was 2021 or 2025 or something like that. 2018. Okay. And then builds up from there. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Crazy. Everything takes place in the same fucking era. That wild. Fuck. Love it. What else? Ooh, extended sequence of Johnny working with Jones. That was cool. A lot of the shit extended was cool. Also, the deaths in this are still epic. Gotta love 90s action death. Too cool for school. What else? Love how gaunt Johnny looks too. I love how gaunt Johnny looks. It's awesome. J-Bone's crew uses crossbows instead of guns. That's smart. But it's also a bitch because then you have to go back and pick up all your fucking bows. Your arrows and all that shit. Fucking annoying. Honing's death was cool. Yeah. Johnny hacking his own brain is brand new too. Also foreshadows his Matrix movements. Yeah. Or what he would do in the Matrix. I love this thing is such a massive foreshadowing for the Matrix. It's crazy. It's in a funny light. Johnny had the cure for NAS, well, Nas, stopping his rap career from reaching its legendary heights. Double wordplay. I thought Sherry Miller was familiar to me. I didn't recognize her. She looks so fucking familiar. I was like, is that the Brady's mom? Like, no. She was also in Kingdom Hospital. 9 years later, she was the nerd's love interest. Yeah. I love that series. I need to review that series sometime. God. This is a good cut. I like it. I'm glad I own it. Can't go wrong with it either. Honestly. And I know there's a black and white edition out on Blu-ray. I am not getting that. I don't need it. Not that bad. I'll keep this one because it's cool. Despite its 2 parts and no caps. I like my caps. Still kind of confused by Takahashi's daughter's story since it was glazed over but expanded on. It was like, hey, he has a daughter. She died. Well, what the fuck happened to her? What else? Come on, give me more. I need more. Who's MVP? Johnny. I kind of wish there were comics expanding on this era, but oh well. Solid 9, 7 out of 10. Like, dude, you can potentially see the possibility of comics being made to tie into this film so easily. So easily. Like, you could have backstory on Heaven's Origins, which is run by J-Bone. You could have backstory on Carl, Preacher. Fuck. And Pharmacom. Christ. I'm surprised they didn't tie that shit into Cyberpunk. That would have been so cool. Alright. Ender's Game. Here's my thoughts. I remember the plot twist ending where Ender killed the enemies, but not everything else, so I'm going to rewatch to see how I feel. A decade later. Yes, this film is 10 years old. crazy. The 4 mic ship blowing up was cool. I did like that. It was so cool. Wild how they recruit smart kids to fight future wars. It's exploitive as fuck, but gotta win the war somehow. Might as well start young. Even crazier, this is 2 years. I love this shit. 2 years before Harrison Ford would come back for The Force Awakens. 2 years. And he didn't talk to... I'm trying to remember. He didn't talk to Disney or vice versa until 2014, so... Yeah, crazy. Because I forget when the first photo was released. I don't think that was like early 2014 or something, or mid. Wiggins' beat down on Stilson was good. Could have been more violent. He should have pummeled the fuck out of that kid. But this is 2013, so kid violence, especially tweens, is cut down. But if this was the 90s, then motherfucker would have been dead. He would have been a dead son of a bitch. Ooh, man. It's amazing how beating down a kid got Ender a place in the program. This is like a bad Tom Cruise film. Pay attention. I like the strategy of stopping future attacks. That's good tactical mindset. Sun Tzu. Seriously? This cracks me the fuck up. 10:26 into the film. The plot is given away just like that. Fucking dumb. Still gonna watch. Even the fight with Peter versus Ender was toned down, but still rough. Like, you're gonna top your brother and choke him and then get off of him. Speaking of toned down, you can tell the movie is condensed from the book. Yeah. Lots of fast tracking. How do I know? It's also a fucking young adult adaptation, trying to live up to the expectations and precedents set by Harry Potter a decade previous. So not only is this trying to be a standalone by itself, it's also competing with a decade previous. Fucking, oh my. This would have been semi-fun in D-Box. More on that in a little while. Why did the 4 mics invade in the first place? I don't know. They wanted milk and cookies. The opening is basically ID4 meets Fellowship of the Ring. Literally is. Wild that Harrison was 70 when this came out, and it does show. Like, it really shows. He might be an iconic action star from Star Wars and Indiana Jones, but if you look at his filmography, the roles got smaller in terms of physicality, because them bones ain't young anymore. You look at every big action star from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and really pay attention to their roles. Look where they started at the top and then come down. They reduced their roles quick. And a lot of them, if you pay attention, they didn't have a lot of physicality either. They had some, but not a lot. It was like, ugh, that's all I do for $2 million. Imagine it's $2 million. God. Oh, wow. I remember this. I just remembered. This was 1 year before Star Wars Rebels ended, too. Crazy. That's fucking crazy. I wonder how Mazer Rackham's actually defeated the 4 mics. He said, I want some wine and cheese. Let's do this. Cutting off email access, best isolation tactic ever. Make them dependent on themselves and whoever's in charge on the station. Yeah. More plot spoiling when Dap says he won't salute Ender yet. Yeah, he becomes Admiral. Really? Damn, the 3D anatomy of the 4 mic is excellent. That was really cool. Wow, look how young Haley Stanfield is. And this is crazy here with her. This is 4 and 5 years before she would do Pitch Perfect 3 and Bumblebee. Yeah, Pitch Perfect was 2017 and Bumblebee was a year after that. So she was literally working 2 films back to back. Crazy. I still can't believe how young she was. Damn. Dude, Wiggins sounds like a safe word. Clapping cheeks. Wiggin. Fuck. I take it back. D-Box would have been cool ass fun. Yes. Oh, God. Look at Ender pulling a Desperado during the training exercise. Spin around shooting 2 guns. Fucking dumb. Bonzo is a total Puda cunt. He's a cunt. Short cunt. Midget cunt. The game Ender plays is interesting. I wish there was more on that. Huh. Dap saluted Ender. He's commander of Dragon Army. Ooh. Wonder if there's more backstory on them. I don't know. I did reserve the audiobook, so I'll find out. Literally no explanation why Bernard and Ender don't get along. I don't know. One's a vowel, one's a consonant. There. Imagine if that was an actual plot point. I don't like him. His name starts with a consonant, and his name starts with a vowel, and I hate him. I want him dead. Coming to a theater this summer. Consonant versus vowels in 3D. God. Fucking alphabet letters flying at you. Fuck me. God, that was a shitty ankle twist. It was the most over dramatic shit, under dramatic shit ever. Dude climbs off the top of his bunk, magically twists his ankle. Oh, my ankle. Bitch, get the fuck up. Fucking Phalanx Trojan horse formation for the win. Yeah. Smart move and the oldest one in the book. Hell yeah. Shit, Ender fractured Bonzo's skull and he quit as a result. I call that winning in my book. You stopped a future attack. I like Abigail, but I feel she's not strong enough for the role. I really do. I feel like she's just not good in that damn role. Just, I don't know. I'll put the wrong Orson down. I put Orson Welles. It's Orson Scott Card. I wonder if Orson Scott Card took inspiration from the Viet Cong making child soldiers for Ender's Game. Because this book is based on... Yeah, this book came out in 81. So that was literally 4 years after the Vietnam started, I guess, or 2. Woo! Oh. Wow, short-ass convo with his sister, and he's back on board. Wow. They should have just had grief sex. They're underage, and whatever works. It worked in Stephen King. It worked for it. I know there was deeper meaning behind Ender's Game with the mouse too, but that was glazed over. Yeah. I'm guessing the castle meant his former life was gone. Snake is a 2-prong for growth and pursuits according to dream depictions. I actually looked this shit up because I was curious. And Petra's probably a love interest, but it was scrapped for time. I hate that shit. Wow, the fleet repurposed the first 4-mic stronghold for living accommodations. That's smart. Also goes without saying, Ender's a Gary Stew. He can do everything because he's smart. Love Mazers Inc. didn't know he was Maori. I didn't know that. I really didn't. Ben Kingsley sort of looks Maori, but an actual Maori would have been cooler. Yeah, I love Ben Kingsley. Props to him, but... I don't know. People throw him in the role for everything. It's funny. But he does a good Gandhi. I haven't seen it, but the setup he did, excellent. Love... Oh, I actually kind of wish he would have kept the facial ink. Because it looks so fucking good. The battle simulation is pretty fucking gnarly and still holds up a decade later. That shit is still outdoing today's shit. That's crazy. I got grapes. I'm hungry. This could easily be war games for a new generation. If you've never heard of that movie, never seen it, go watch it. It's really fucking good. It's a cult classic. And this could be its, oh, what is that damn word? Fuck, there's a term for it. Shit. Spiritual successor. Got it. I did it. I remembered. Adrian! Anyway. But yeah, it could be a war games for 2010s. Fast tracking so much really does kill the plot. It really makes him look like a Gary Stew. It's like, oh, I beat the dude. No, I'm coming back. Dumb motherfucker. Graph pointing out Ender's smart like a Formic. Wonder if Ender's a Formic double agent. He's a bug in disguise. Which is also a plot point in Starship Troopers Hero of the Federation. Spoiler! I know where I got my multiple POV writing style from. Ender's Battle Theater with Dragon Squad. Yep. Oh, God, this shit's annoying. That's a massive mindfuck when you find out graduation day was the real fight. Oh, yeah. That fucked me up the first time. I was like, what? Gotta say, this kind of pisses me off. I'm surprised the rest of Dragon Squad isn't more despondent over what they did. Like, you cheer and you graduated, and then you find out you actually wiped out an entire fucking race. How are you not like, fuck it? And I love this shit. They sedated his ass, and he just bum rushed that sedative like it was nothing. Gary Stew. Like, he's out. He's not gonna wake up. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Holy shit, there's a Formic Queen alive on the first planet. That went over my fucking head. All this shit went over my head when I first watched. Ugh. See? And the ending, he's like, I got the rank Admiral, and I'm gonna go across the universe and find this place and get him in the home, because I made a promise. A promise. Stupid fucking outro. You could have added Lincoln. Could have what I've done to the end credits there. Oh, fuck off. I'll restart you later, bitch. I think I'm gonna have to get the audiobook for this and listen to it. It's a decent movie, but so much was cut, so it's a solid 6.9 out of 10. It's good. It's good for incorporating Sun Tzu tactics, but lack of character evolution and fast tracking does hurt it. Like always. Nice that Orson Scott Card was a part of the process, so it feels semi-faithful to the original in that aspect, but we'll see. Gotta love the poster on HBO Max for this, too. Oh, yeah. It highlights who's got the most dominant roles versus those who don't. So sad. Literally, if you go from top to bottom, it's literally who's most dominant and who's not. I did enjoy the second time around and noticed more shit, so that's a plus. Hence this review. What would I have changed? Added everything in. Still hard to believe that this is a decade later in 2023. Only a few films still get the expansion treatment. Meanwhile, Marvel plays the fast and loose CGI cum fest endlessly. It's the truth. It's so fucking sad. So, between these two, which was the best one? Both are good, but I'm going with Johnny Mnemonic. Easily. Like, Ender's Game is unique, but damn. They shouldn't have made him a Gary Stew. Like, he goes through trials and tribulations. But he still overcomes the shit in like 2 seconds. I'm like, ooh, look at that. He took down a fucking commander. Now he has his own squad. Can we say favoritism? Like, why were they favoring him so hard? Like, damn. Like, that's barely covered. Oh, well. So, if you like cyberpunk films, if you like battle tactics and Sun Tzu incorporations, you'll enjoy these films. If not, well, guess what? You won't. You'll be so disappointed. If you like cult classics and films that are still ahead of their time for different reasons, definitely check this out. It's worth it. It's awesome. If you can't get your hands on the Japanese cut of Johnny Mnemonic, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I can't help you because I don't know how to do that shit. I'm not that tech savvy. But I'm sure you can find a friend of a friend who's got the shit. If you don't like book adaptations or young adult shit, well, not for you. If you do, cool. If you hate the authors, if you hate the cast, crew, directors, all that goddamn jazz, you should really get outside and get some fucking sun, man. Get that purple stuff. Purple stuff is good. Purple stuff is life. Purple stuff is love. Yeah. But if you love all that shit, you will have a grand of a fucking time enjoying these films. So, I'm gonna get off here. Well, actually, I'll be back to do Cyberpunk 2077. Stay tuned.